episode of bringing you the Shrine Sanctum. Today we're going to look at all the perks in the Shrine. We're going to determine which ones are best, which ones are useful, which ones may not be so useful to you, and help you decide from there what you should buy. Alright, so let's take a look at our Shrine. So today we have Vigil. This is a Quentin perk. You look over your friends in dire situations, and you and your allies within an 8-meter range recover from exhausted, hemorrhage, mangled, hindered, and blindness status effects 10% faster. Once out of range, this effect persists for 15 seconds. And then we're going to look at Urban Evasion. This is a Nia perk. Years of evading the cops have taught you a thing or two about stealth. Your movement speed while crouching is increased by 90%. So all these perks are 2,000. 2,000 iridescent shards. So none of them are more expensive. Sometimes that does happen on the Shrine with your perks or more used perks. So we're going to take a look at these. It's going to be gameplay. We'll start with our survivor reporter, Nancy. She's going to be our constant reporter on the ground to teach us these survivor perks and how they work. And then when we get to killer, we'll try to look at the actual owners of the perks, since those tend to be a little more nuanced towards their particular powers. Alright, so our game has started here. So here we have our Nancy. Hello. Hello, Cheryl. Cheryl's going running. So I tend not to run, although I can. I do sometimes bring perks that may move faster. Now I like how this perk, by the way, when you... This is us moving around the map with Urban Evasion. It looks like it's moving faster. Of course it's not. So I hear a Death Slinger. So that's going to be our match today against the Death Slinger. So I don't know if any of our fellows have exhaustion perks, but we will see. We're going to try and go do center gen first. See if it's even viable. Oh, I'm sorry, this is not a Death Slinger. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. I can see down there. This is a, I heard the boom, and there are two people that make booms. One of them is a Death Slinger, one of them is a Pyramid Head, as you can hear, above us. Old Pyramid Head. Old triangle face. We'll keep an eye on our spine chill. See if he comes down here. Looks like he's over on that side. Let's see which way he carries. Looks like he carried away to the left there. Oh, never mind. He's right next to us. But we have a Kindred, so let's see where he goes. Looks like he's chasing into the building. Bringing him into the building. That was a super smart decision there. I mean, it's a good place to loop. I can't fault them too much. It's a really good loop up here. A lot of, at least one of the windows, super good. Not an infinite exactly, but definitely worthwhile. I think maybe he went back to the hook. See if we have time to get this done. Such a might. He's going to come down here inevitably. This is where we scoot. We butt scoot. Let's see if we can avoid being found. And it looks like he's gone. Probably chasing the people off hook again. Yeah, it looks like he is. He's chasing the obsession again. Let's go get ourselves a treat. Some of these maps give you little treats for what you do. Oh, he is tunneling. Bad form, man, bad form. Not that it's not a legitimate strategy, but it's just bad form. And I know from experience, for having played quite a while, that it also is not. Oh, look, a treat is a brown toolbox. Hooray! So it's also not very good for points. Ooh, a spicy totem. Let's eat up that spicy totem. I think that she's got time enough. If I have to get her, I can. Well, it looks like somebody else is going to Yummy, yummy. Spicy totem. I think that might have been Devour. He is moving away from hooks quite extensively. Alright, let's get out of here. Go find a generator somewhere else. This guy's had quite a few hooks. Oh, he must have Undying. Okay, good to know, good to know. Are we farming? We're not farming. I mean, I guess farming has its place, not in regular matches, though. It's not really part of the gameplay, really terribly enjoyable. Let's see if we can move to this generator. We'll use this brown toilet box. Just give us a little boost. So yeah, tunneling is a legit strategy. I'm not a fan of it, though. There are far less points involved in tunneling. I know from experience, you know, every time I've gotten 30, 31, 32k on a killer match, it's been from repeatedly chasing other people. It's okay to tunnel. I think, like, if you want to put them down, like if they're the first person you come to, I will do that. And I think you saw it in this match with my pig. But I don't mind putting down somebody who's been on the hook before, but I'm going to give them a chance, right? I'm going to put them down. I'm not going to immediately hook them and just keep going back to the hook to hook them. I feel like that's, not only is it sort of not enjoyable gameplay, but it's also kind of bad strategy, right? Not great strategy. Alright, I think we're going to leave this up and go get her. There's Sprint Burst. Oh, that was Ruin, so I wondered. So we had Ruin and Undying, and it's still out there. Good to know. Get her out of here. Come on, let's get out of here. I want to finish this generator. I don't want to let it go too long. Don't want it to regress too much. Okay, so he's giving up on her and coming after us. Really good loot. So let's get him away from that generator so it can be done. Nice hit on that. Kind of long distance. So this guy's like using the power, which is kind of good. It looks like he's not directly trying to go across the map every time he gets it, which is what a lot of you'll see the pyramid heads do, which is not great. So we'd not prefer that. That's just, again, is just a version of tunneling. So we prefer not to have that. We'll just do some healing here. Healing's pretty boring, but it is points, and it is a good part of the game, and obviously, especially against Pyramid Head, healing is valuable. He may, you know, I don't think he has Thinker, we wouldn't have hurt him, but he knew that gen, and that's just listening, I'm sure, because he did run really close to it. He knew that gen was really, really close to being done. Alright, so he's on his way back here right now. We're going to get out of here. So he did come across the map, which is sort of unfortunate. Really, you shouldn't use your power so that you can, abuse people having to get down from hooks and down from your area. But that's a gameplay decision, and it's not a wrong decision. It's just a different decision than some of us would make, right? So I do want to finish this generator, progress some, and then I want to go see if we can quickly scout around some areas and find the maybe the Undying, or maybe we already got the Undying and can find that Ruin and get it going. I think that rather than Ruin, personally, Pyramid Head has some better perks that you can use, specifically the ones that make him be able to kick a gen and be undetectable. I think that's pretty huge because you get both things. I know you have to be able to kick gen to do that, but I feel like it's really valuable being the undetectable status. Okay, let's get this done too. Alright, yeah, you go get her, that's fine. I'll work on the gen. I don't think he has discordance, but I understand. He's gonna go best. Oh. Paying too much attention to where it's going. Not enough attention to what's going on. And he's coming this way, so we're going to go ahead and let that go. Okay. See, now he's doing the tunnel thing. Again, I'm not a fan. I don't like that. I don't think that's helpful. We're gonna give her a minute. If he still doesn't pick her up, we're gonna go pick her up. And maybe we can get this gen a little further along. Alright, I think we're at a point now where oh, I didn't see that stuff. Tall grass. Good good thing for Pyramid Head. Yeah, you picked her up. So we're gonna go bounce around somewhere else. Okay, see a little urban evasion value there. Okay, so we went to check the generator, see if we were on it. We were not. We're going to try and see if we can get this guy wrapped up, hopefully. Now, Vigil, unfortunately, is a perk that's really, really hard to show. I haven't been around a lot of teammates, but obviously, so the idea is that if they have an exhaustion perk, it helps it go 10% faster. You can see that I have an exhaustion perk. It doesn't help me, though. So, just a note, the idea behind Vigil is to help others that have exhaustion perks. And you don't always know what you're going to get. So, Vigil is not a great perk. Not a hugely great perk to begin with, but I would say it's especially not a great perk for solo queue. It's definitely a pretty good perk worth having for if you're going in a survive with friends. And you know that you all have exhaustion perks. And then that way, if one of your teammates gets sprint away or dead hards, you can help them, wrap that up quickly, be done with it. So rather than try to find that last totem, we're running short on time here with our... Sounds like our buddy's being chased. So we're going to try and see if we can get a gen done. Final gen done. Keep an eye on our kitty cat, although really, with it being down to 2, there's not a lot of choice we have. We could try to go for make a hatch play, but I'm not confident about that. So I'd rather try and finish this. Looks like he's coming here. Right there he is. We are going to take the window here. Time to get it. That's right. pull him away from the areas. Maybe they'll get a gen done. Go around there. Okay. Now, of course, normally having their strength on Nancy, but I'm not doing that in this case. Obviously. Okay, so he did get us. He's probably going to cage us because I think he's really into doing that. Yeah, exactly what I thought. There's that perk, or that sorry, that totem. A little bit ironic. That's kind of funny. A little bit funny because there it is, right? All right, thank you, Mia. We have got to... Are you really going to try and heal? We can try it. I think it's a bad idea. He's coming. He's coming, Mia. We got to go. I'll tell you what, Mia, I'm going to... Did you take aggro or did I? I think I have aggro. No, you have aggro. That's too bad, Mia. I was going to try and take aggro from you. See if we can keep an eye on him here. Well, that regressed significantly. I thought I had it further along than that. So I think he's going to get the Nia down. Give me a chance to crawl away. Urban away. So we do make less noise when crouched, right? A little bit of value for Urban. So he is slugging. Oh, he's not slugging for the 4K. I wondered if he would. We're going to see if we can jump in a locker in case he has barbecue, because usually when they want to go for the 4K and they don't follow, especially when they don't know which direction I went, that typically means that they have barbecue. And they're relying on barbecue to tell where you are. So let's first see if he goes in our direction. Which it does not look like he's doing. But the Nia did let go. Which is unfortunate, but I understand why. So now we're going to see if we can find Hatch. Oh, I hear it. There it is. Right. Good game. Good game, everybody. Good game, Pyramid Head. We'll throw him a GG. And again, I apologize. It's really hard to get value out of Vigil. To show the value out of Vigil without being in a Survive with Friends. So, you know, if there are questions, obviously, please leave a comment below. Happy to answer them. Happy to walk you through it further if it was not clear. So let's throw them a GG's. Looks like there's at least only one who can see it, but nonetheless, again, too bad. Really like to be able to throw a GG to console players, but nonetheless. All right, I do not have a rank 3 of Save the Best for Last on the shape. So instead I decided to play the pig, and here's the load I'm going to use. It's going to be Hex Ruin with Surveillance, very good on the pig. I also use Barbecue because that way I kind of have map presence to be able to understand where they are. And then we're going to throw up Save the Best for Last so that we can make sure we don't chase our obsession around, but get lots of ability to... Pig is usually an M1 killer. I know she has the M2 for stealth, but M1 is best on pig for immediate hits. So we're going to use her. Alright, here we go. Yamaoka. So, I know originally I was going to play this with Michael. Turns out Michael has this at tier 2. And I only have a couple 100,000 blood points left. Could be a while before I find that at tier 3, so we're going to go ahead and replace him with pig. Okay, Yui. Kick this down immediately. I know that she would just loop it for a while. right there. We're gonna go do shack right away, are we? No, we're not. That's too bad. So we'll throw a trap on her head. So you can see that Yui is not my obsession. And right now I have 2 stacks. We'll save the best for last. I didn't look around with barbecue. I wasn't expecting to play pig. But I found this out. Oh yeah, okay, let's take a look here. So I do have barbecue. I'm sorry, barbecue. I have surveillance and ruin. So that tells me as soon as somebody is picking up a generator that was previously being worked on. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. Pig is not a person I'm usually terrible with, by the way. That was a little bit of awkward hitting for me. Should go into this locker? No. Gotcha. And that is my obsession, so that's a good one to show you. You can see here now, my stacks are gone. They hit my obsession. So I am going to throw a hat on her head. I'm going to throw on the hook. But the next time we encounter the Nia, we're going to leave her alone, most likely, right? But I do want to put pressure on the map right now. That's kind of what I'm doing here. So we saw that they're over at this one. Barbecue showed us that they're in the shack. It's that Yui from before. Want to drop the pallet? Ooh, she didn't take the window. I fully expected she would. Keep going here. She got caught. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Yui. Where were you going with that? So I only have 1 trap left. But I do want one on her. Again, we're just trying to apply pressure right up front as much as possible. I don't have any white generators. That means that they're all either regressed or being worked on past the point. There's one right there. Hey, look, David's on top of a pallet. See if we can get him. That's very cute, by the way. Huh, let's see if we can get him from here. Nah, we can't. Alright, we're not going to play with him, although that's very cute, very neat trick. Now I lost track of where that generator was because he was doing his parlor trick there. By the way, DVD, perfectly stable game. Not broken at all. So I don't see scratches. I mean, they're hiding back here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm going to move on. We'll find our next one. Okay, that gen has regressed. We're going to leave David B on top of the pallet there. He can enjoy his time up there. That's the Yui trying to get the trap off her head. In the meantime, while we're here, we're obviously checking generators. See what's been done. That's the Yui again. I'm gonna put her on the ground. For some pressure. Now I could pick her up and hook her. I don't think, well, she might have DS, but that's not the point. The point is I'm just trying to put pressure on these generators. Yep, like so. Tap. Good job, Tap. Thank you. You're the only real good pallet that's nearby to this generator. Oh, I thought I could hit on that one. Usually when they're just out the window, you can hit them. I know Pig has a little bit of a shorter range. You stay on the ground, Missy. Store. It's a little better, easier access. I'm not going to put a hat on him. I only have one left. And I'm just trying to apply pressure right now. Lulu's down on the other side. They're probably going to pick her up, which is a good thing. That means that somebody's going to be over there getting her. Yep, you can see right there. They're actually, yep, they ran to get her up. It's the David who was on the pallet. Theoretically, anyway. I think this is the David who was on the pallet. Oh, this is ridiculous right now. David. There we go. So I'm happy to leave him slugged there. That's fine with me. Since he decided to put himself in an area where... Alright, now you actually go back on the hook. So you can see, by the way, now I have 8 stacks. Haven't seen my obsession in a while. So my basic attacks are super fast right now. David can bleed out up there if we need him to. That's fine. Did I miss him? Oh, right around the rock here. That is my obsession. So you can see I lost 2 stacks there. But I'm going to leave her be. I don't usually like slugging. I'm doing this primarily because the David there... Well, did he crawl down? Where's the David? Is he here? Nope, he crawled back up on the rock. So we're going to leave him be. We're going to come check some generators. Hopefully they get picked up. Get this. Oh, let's see. So we're going to probably crouch our way back so we get our stealth. Hopefully then the 4th survivor there comes to pick them up. Yep, there they are. I hope he doesn't mistakenly think I'm going to pick him up right away. Actually, that's I don't think I did have him recently, so we're gonna pick him up. Worst case, DS isn't bad right now. We're at 4 generators. He does DS me. You can see David over there healing himself, so we're going to go get him. Let him keep his shenanigans up with the rocks if he wants to. Oh, he was here. There we go. That's got to be the David, of course. There he is. Hello, Mr. David. Going back to his rocks, of course. Once again. Perfectly stable game. No weird stuff going on here. Ooh, look what I found. A David. Actually, I have a present for you, David. I've been saving it. I've been saving it for a while, David. There you go, baby. They got rid of Ruin, which at this point is really negligible. It really wasn't affecting the game overly much. I mean, it definitely helped me get that pressure sort of immediately. Ooh, look who's in my basement. But it wasn't helping overly much. That's my obsession. Now, I could throw her on a hook right now. Probably a good idea to do that. Again, we've gotten lots of value out of this. So, I'm at 6. You can see they're both over there. David went up on his rock again. And she died. So that's good. Like I said, I'm happy to let them both bleed out. That's fine with me. There we go. Oh, well. But if I don't have to let them bleed out, then I won't. If instead, I can just throw them on a hook. Obviously, folks, we get to the point where people are just bleeding out because they refuse to get off a rock. I will cut to the end. I didn't look around with my barbecue. And I don't think I can get him down off of there. That's okay. So we may have to let him bleed out, which is fine. So we won't keep you on the video for that. See if we can get him down, but if we can't, then that's perfectly fine that we just let him bleed out. He got down. So we don't have to go through all that. Fantastic. Little rock climbing happening there, little bug in the game, but that's all right. We do all enjoy it, even if it has its quirks now and then. So we're gonna give him a GG. You can see how my attacks were pretty good. Even when David was trying to move around that rock, I was able to smack him. So we got some good value out of save the best for last. Throw him a GG here. Oh, and unfortunately they're all consoles, so they can't read it. I think that would be good, at least to have, and I know behavior doesn't always do what we ask, but it'd be nice to have something, maybe if not an endgame chat, something where if we're playing with console, we could just select like a GG icon or something. That way it would avoid the salt going back and forth, but it certainly wouldn't avoid us being able to tell the other team, thumbs up, great job. Okay, so here we have our Billy. Say hi, Billy. And on Billy, we're going to take a few perks that hopefully will get us somewhere towards a win. Not great with Billy, but that's fine. So we're going to look at the perk. That's what really matters. So we're going to take Tinkerer. Pretty popular now that after the rework. It grants him undetectable when he hears the noise from a 70% progress generator. We're going to take Sloppy Butcher. We're going to take Lightborn, like I stated, just to look at the perk. Adapted to light, immune to blindness. And then we're going to take some Pop to try to control the map just a little bit since Billy can run so fast. And that's it. We're not going to take any special offerings or anything. Well, let's get into the match. Okay, so here we are in match. Let's see if we can go find some survivors. Did have to find a lobby with a flashlight so we can make sure we get some value out of our Lightborn. So you all can see how that works. See here we have a Claudette. Drop the pallet early. She's going. Claudette, where are you going? Oh, I'm so bad with Billy. I'm a bad Billy. I own that, folks. I'm a bad Billy. not good at it. We're gonna break the pallet. Take away our loop options for here. Who's the M1er? There she is, the butcher. There she goes, out the window. Like we expected. Oh yeah, didn't have time to get that one in. So she goes back. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Hook number one. Looks like we had a tinkerer, but it went off. I think they're probably... Oh, there's the Kate. Just trying to flashlight blind us. Let's drop her. Look at this Meg. Oh, look at that. See, now there's the value. You can see the Kate was outlined because she tried to flashlight blind us. Now these guys play like a Swift. Now watch it, she's going to try to flashlight blind me again. And look, now she's outlined. Not that we needed it here. We're going to put Claudette back down again. This is going to be one of them slugging games. I don't love slugging, but it has its place, right? Especially where they're all gathered together like this. Where did Jake go? I don't know. Jake's waiting. That's fine. Let's go throw Kate on a hook. There we'll go back to this Meg and this Claudette who are injured. We'll grab the Meg. I think the Claudette seems a little bit like she's inexperienced. Look at this Meg. It's looping correctly. Alright, so here's what we'll go back up for. I want to get that Jake down. He ran this way. Want to get him sloppy butchered if I can. Alright, Jake, what's your plan here, bud? I think we might go M1 because he's going around the building where there's lots of, and including the pallet here. Grab the pallet here. Yeah, he's trying to burn some time. Alright, I'm gonna let him go because this is burning too much time on Jake. Alright. Claudette. This pallet drop. Because I was trying to hit her around it. That's okay. Oh, we're gonna drop God pallet. I would love to see an early God pallet. Can we do that? Thank you. Alright, back in the house, back in the shack. He's gonna go back on that window again. Yeah. What's with the slow ball? It's unexpected. And if we get our Kate back over here. Looking to flashlight us? No? Reverse on that here. See if we can find them. Are we back here? There's something I can use. I don't like using pop on generators that are not overly done, but since they have reduced the timer on pop, I want to make sure I use it on something, right? Oh, there's one gear I should use it on. Next to Jake, but that's okay. Jake's trying to lead us away so they can heal Claudette. Ooh, another generator almost done. Oh man, come on. Had to hit her. Oh, very nice. Very nice with the blind. Or the fake blind, the blind she thinks happened. Lightborn. And this may not be a good match where I clean house and kill everybody because I'm not great with Billy. But you've seen Lightborn in action several times. You can see how that'd be useful, especially if they try to blind you and sneak behind you or something. Did they? Huh. Maybe that was a healing skill check miss. Let's see if we can find out here about status of the gens. That one's still popped. We're going to check the one in the back here. I want to get some value where possible. There it is. Yep. Ooh. All right, Megan. Sprint bursting? No, we did sprint burst, yes. Oh, teabagging. Teabagging is classy, folks. I want you to know that if you teabag, you are the classiest Dead by Daylight player that I've ever met. Teabagging is absolutely, it is the hillbilly word for I am the classiest. That's what it means. This Meg, she wants to take me out, show me a good time because she's classy. She's a classy Meg. She knows how to squat. Squatting's very important for Megs. Doing those squat muscles. Yeah, she's waiting out there to see me. I see you, Megan. Alright, so they're about to finish another gen, and that's fine. Like I said, I'm not trying to sweat too bad on this one. I don't care. I'm not great with Billy, and I'd rather have shown you the Lightborn, which I did several times. That's all good. Nice little 3-gen we've got here too, actually. Well, the one in the back's a little bit harder. I'd like it if it was closer, but not working on that right now. Make sure this gen is still safe. Yep, it is. So now this is just my personal gameplay strategy. I'm going to stick to this area. See, I know they're going to try and pull me away. But that's so that they can do the gens. Right? Oh, Megan. Now she probably has DS. We're just going to put her on the ground. She found a pallet. Wait, are we doing the classy? Come on, where's that classy Meg I know and love? I'm gonna loop this. Alright, Meg, we're gonna leave you on the ground and go check the generator. Like a moron. I don't know, play Billy. Yes. This is what I thought. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Oh my god, let's go back and get Meg. We can. Oh wait. It's still on here. Got it. Grab Claudette. See if we get time. We probably don't, but we're going to put her on a hook. See if we have time to pop that other gen. Pop goes the weasel, the gen. We can. I think they're probably working on this gen back here too. Let me go check this gen. Oh. Just that one, so we're gonna kick it. Okay, that's not a surprise. Oh my god. The wonderful misses. Alright, let's kick this pallet. Yep. Jake. Nope, we're not gonna go Luke Shack Jake. Oh. Nope, somebody's working on this gen. Hello, Meg. Meg with your sprint burst. Touch that one. Oh, Kate, you have a crow. And then we'll get Meg. After this gen. Oh wait, no, we don't want to kick it yet. I do want to leave it. Crap. I don't think I had them nearby. Nope, I did not. That's okay. One dead. One injured. Looks like Meg's going for the door. So we'll get her. She didn't fall for it. We're gonna go this way. Oh man, I missed. That rock is too big. Too big, Megan. Oh my god, with the teabagging, Megan. You're so classy. I love the classiness. The Megs are so classy people. I'm a big fan. Yeah, terrible at Billy. Terrible at Billy. Alright, goodbye, classy Megan. Thank you for the tea bags, because teabagging is the classiest thing in Dead by Daylight. The very classiest. Thank you for the classiness. Classy game. We're going to give them a GG's and thanks for the tea bag. That's dating in Hillbilly. I expect a ring soon. Alright. GG's. Alright, so that's it for this week. Thanks again for dropping by. Love to have you like and subscribe. Please leave a comment. Let us know what you think below. Anything needs to change. Any additional questions you have, happy to answer them. So we see you next week. Stay safe out there in the fog.